Hello, hi everyone. In this video, I am going to explain how to find the value of root 2 and root 5 and these kind of numbers. Here I am going to explain only for root 2 and root 5, but remaining all types of numbers, these kind of numbers, you can follow this procedure because we all know that root 2, root 5, root 3. So the numbers which are not having perfect squares, those are all comes under irrational numbers. Irrational numbers means their values are non-terminating, not repeating decimals. Non-terminating, not repeating decimals. So how can we find it? For this we have one method, that is division method. Most of the students, they don't know how to do these kind of problems. So let us see. First, I'll take root 2. What is the value of root 2? What is the value of root 2? For that, just draw a line like this and L-shaped line, just draw it. After that, write 2 here, just follow the procedure, 2 here and put one point. After this, after point how many decimal values you want, those many pairs of zeros you have to write. 1 2, for example only 3. I want three decimal points I want to find it, because the problems they are asking, find the root 2 value up to 3 decimal, 4 decimal, or find the root 5 value up to 4 decimal, 5 decimal. That kind of questions are there. Here if you want after point how many decimals, because irrational numbers means after point we won't get any what is that, terminating decimal, non-terminating, not repeating. That means there is no end, so many decimals we can find it. So we need total 3 means just 3 0, 4 means 4 pairs of zeros you can write it. Now after this what you have to do means, for this 2 we have to divide it. How to divide? Generally, what are the divisor and dividend we are taking? Divisor means here we have to write, and quotient means here we have to write it. So this quotient and divisor must be equal, and whenever we are multiplying these two, divisor and quotient, that should be equal to 2 or otherwise less than 2. So what is the possibility? There is only one possibility. For example, 1 ones are 1 is less than 2, or otherwise if I take 2 twos are 4 is greater than 2. The reason I am taking this one. So if I take 1 ones are, these two we have to multiply, 1 ones are 1, we have to write it here. Then normally generally what we'll do, subtract 2 and 1. 2 minus 1 how much? 1. So 2 minus 1 1. This is the first step we have to write it. So subtract it, 1 we are getting. After that these two zeros bring down, then it becomes 100. Now put the point here, 1 point. Now whatever quotient is there, that quotient multiply with 2. That means 2 ones are 2. That 2 write it here. Then one more number we have to find it here and here. Again these two must be equal. And after that we have to multiply this number to this whole number. We have to multiply it. So what we have to do means, for example if I take 4 here and here, so with 4 we have to multiply 24 into 4. So 24 into 4 how much? 4 4s are 16 and 4 2s are 8, 96. 96 is less than 100. That's the reason I've taken 4. If I take 5, so it will be more than 525 or 125, it is more than 100. That's the reason I've taken. Even 3 you are taking, it is very less than 100. So that should be very nearer to 100. It is not more than 100. Such kind of numbers we have to select. So 424s are 96. So after 0.1 decimal we got it. Now again same process, that is subtracted. 100 minus 96, that is 4. 100 minus 96, 4. Again these two zeros bring down, then it becomes 400. Then what we have to do? Now multiply. To get another divisor, multiply this 14. 14 multiply with 2. 2 14s are 28. 2 14s are 28. After writing this, again we need to find these two numbers. Again these two boxes must be equal. So which number we have to write means here you see it is estimation. For example, if I take 1, here also 1, so 1 281s are 281. If I take 2, what happened? 2, if I take 2, 282s are, it's more than 400, it's more than, it is assumption is very important. And here how to divide the biggest numbers, rounding numbers are there, so that division we know, just estimation and assumptions. So 281 is 281, so we do not take 2 because 282 it's more than 400, so the reason 1. So 281s are this one. If I subtract these two, I'll get here 119. So 119 I am getting after subtracting. So again more two zeros are there, bring down, now it becomes 11,900. After this what I have to do? Again here in the quotient total 141 is there na, the quotient 141 is there, this 141 multiply with 2 again. So if I multiply, 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 ones are 2, 282 I got it. Again here one more number we need to find it. So again these two boxes must be equal. Yes, here 11,000s are there, yeah, including this box here 2,800 and something is it, 2,000. So here assumption, how do we get which number we have to multiply 2,000 to get nearly 11,000, that is round up. So if I take here 4, if I take, yes, 4 means 4 2,000s are nearly, it's 8,000. Yes, 4 here 2,000s are there, 4 2,000s are 8,000. Here after 2,800s are there, that's the reason it's nearly. If we are taking 4 nearly, we'll get, what is the answer? 4 means nearly will get 11,296. Just multiply it, otherwise multiply it. See, here is 11,296 is less than 11,900. So 2,824 are 11,296, that is less than 11,900. Then again you can subtract it. If you subtract these two, you will get another number. But here we got total root 2 value, finding root 2 value 1.414, 3 decimals we got it, 3 decimals we got it, right? So in this way we have to find the values of root 2, root 5, whatever it may be, we can find it easily. Just for root 5 I'll explain in very fast manner. Is for example root 5, how can we find? First write 5 here, put the point, 2 2 0, select it, right, 2 2 zeros. Now 5 I have taken, so 1 1s are means very less, 2 2s are 4, 4 is less than 5, so 2 2s are, I'll take 2 2s are, because 3 3s are 9, it is more than 5, that's the reason 2 2s are 4. So subtract it, 5 minus 4 1, so bring down 2 zeros, but here put the point after immediately. Now this multiply with 2, 2 2s are 4, write it here, 2 2s are 4. Now here one number we needed, that these two must be equal. If we multiply these two, we'll get less than 100, that means I'll take 2 here, 2 242s are 84. If I subtract these two, I'll get 16. Now bring more 2 zeros. Now what you have to do, 22 multiply with 2, 22 2s are 44. Again one more number we needed. So if I take 3, so if I take 3 443s are 1329, so it is less than 1600. If I take 4, it is more than 1600. The reason, if I subtract it, I'll get 271. Again bring 2 more zeros, So again 223, if I multiply with 2, I'll get 446. Again here one more number needed. That number is 6. That number is 6. So here these two must be equal. Again 6, if we multiply with 6, I'll get a 2, 6, 7, 9, 6. These are already I have multiplied. You have to multiply all these things, 6 into this one and everything. So after subtracting I'll get 304 something. So 2 zeros, more 2 zeros bring down, and after that so here you see if I multiply with 2, I'll get 4 4 4 7 2. I got it. But if I take 1 also, if I take 1, it is already here one more number is there, it's 44,000 are there. If I take 1 also, I'll get the number is more than 30,000. Here 30,000 are there. If I take 1, 44,000. That's the reason 0 I'll take. 0 means it becomes 0. So 0 means if I subtract it, I'll get 0 again, and that means 30400. More 2 zeros bring down here, more 2 zeros. So it becomes now 30 lakhs. Now multiply with 2, you will get one number here, so that you can subtract it here. So in this way we can find it. So I hope you understand. Thank you very much, and subscribe and share it.